I wanted to say too is that like I just made that subliminal yesterday about being supported, and now I'm facing all of these obstacles and this thinking, right? And this is how subliminals work. Like it gets into your unconscious brain, and then these things start coming up, right? So you can heal and work through them. And sometimes I forget that when I'm moving through that, but I'm glad that I remembered this just now, because there's been times where I created subliminals to bring me in love and bring me in these things, right? And everything around me starts crashing and dissolving, and I'm going through all of these things and I'm healing. And in those moments last year, I was like, oh my God, like, why is all this happening to me? Everything's falling apart. That's not what I was calling in. That's not what I wanted. But what I didn't know then was that the subliminals are working on a deep healing process, and not just mine, because I was listening to other people's subliminals before I started making my own. And then a creator that I really like, a reader, she makes her own subliminals and she has her own app. The app is called Sound and Soulful. It's a really good app, and I really trust her subliminals and I love them, and she helped me really get into them. But anyways, sometimes I forget that like when I start going through old traumas or these things start being brought back up, I'm like, why is this happening? Like everything was going smoothly, but it's because I'm healing more parts of me, and I created these subliminals to do this. And I listen to subliminals and meditations to do this, and it's a part of the healing process. Like you have to face your pain and you have to go through these things, and sometimes we feel like everything is wrong and everything is not going the right way, but it's because it is. It is, and our old selves and our bodies cling to what we know and what feels safe. And so if we've been living in unsafe conditions our entire life, if we've been living with trauma in our entire life, that's where we have our safety. That's our safety baseline, and we have to change our safety baseline to be peace. And when you put it like that, it sounds really silly, right? Because it's like peace should feel beautiful, and it is beautiful, and it does feel beautiful, but it takes time to feel the beauty in there too, because your body is panicking and your nervous system is adjusting to something different. And I'm much more grounded now, but I mean, you can look through my old videos. I have a lot of old videos from just last year. I started posting in May last year, my journey and everything. But yeah, that's just a reminder, like I'm glad I just had this thought to talk about it too, is that subliminals and all of those things are going to go inside of you and work things out for you, and then bring things to the 3D for you to handle and to show who you are, and to show that your higher self is in charge. You are your higher self. You are. And that you can heal these wounds, and you don't have to stay in the same cycles. You don't have to stay in the same loops. You can literally leave. And so yeah, this is me exiting the loop and gonna go buy a smoothie.